Hello everyone, Jobexi here, and welcome.
Ew. This is the sort of thing that Daniel willed himself to forget, I imagine. Not only willed himself to forget, but made himself forget. Which is why we are here now. Because we had forgotten all of these things, and now we are in a position, unfortunately, to remember them again.
Help her! Find a way!
Huh. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, that's where it came from. So let's not keep going that direction. Have I mentioned I don't like this?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
A very interesting circumstance. So, this might be only one time of many that I have wiped my own memory in order to try to forget and written myself that letter, or perhaps Alexander wrote me the letter and wiped my memory. Oh dear. I do not like this place. The largeness of it. The grody-ness of it. Do not like any of this. More torture chambers, I see. Who's putting all this laudanum here, anyway? I'm sorry. You're creepy. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. That's just a bad day. Who would build such a terrible device? In olden times, people who built such devices used to find themselves inside of such devices. Because, well, that's how that works. That's weird. Lovely stuff. I'm supposed to be finding, orb pieces, and I haven't found any lately. I think I'm making progress. I can't be too sure. Well, there's a bridge to the other side. Acquire entrance. I'm sorry? Is that a moose man again? This area is so huge.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
Terrible choices.
All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
Terrible choices. Why is all this happening?
Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
I'm not standing in water, am I? No, okay. Good. 'Cause I don't like water. Oh, goody. Bloody mallet. Check. So, how poor choices many then? Murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly, took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Terrible, terrible, terrible. This is all terrible. Not at all okay. Alright, I've got 4 gems, yeah? Better not be any moose men over here. Because I don't want any. They can stay wherever moose men live. Oh, stop. Stop your mooing. Is there a way across? Oh, tinderbox. That's weird. Oh, I'm dead. Hide and wait, it says. Probably good advice. No idea where I am, really. I still haven't quite got a good picture of the size of this room. Well, because of the size of the room. Oh, it's another bridge. Oh, I'm on the other side now. Whoever's in charge of the upkeep on this place really needs to start doing a better job. Oh no. No. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. The screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Just to let you know, the inventor of this real-life torture device was punished for inventing it, and, well, he found himself inside. Because, well, that's what happens. It would seem that whoever created this game has done their research. Frightening as that may be. Alright, there should be only one more torture room. Though I don't know where it would be. I do not like this place. I don't think I got an orb from here. Okay. Now I have all 6. Which means probably the bad things are going to happen when I open this door. Should just need to make it back to the choir entrance and then more bad things can happen. I have to be close to some sort of resolution. I don't like this. Alright, talk to me, Heimdall.
How are things coming?
Oh, you know things.
You found Vile's recipe.
Yeah, I did.
There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge, Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and pasatonic via the sky. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save it.
Oh, do I want to save him? I mean, it's partially his fault. Alright, what did the thing say? So I have Vitae. I have... Do I have enough poisonous fungi? I don't think I managed to get poisonous fungi. No, this is the wrong direction.
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know you have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for
That's fine, I'll save you. I need something in which I can collect the poisonous fungi, though, and I maybe... I don't know. I don't know where the poisonous fungi is, though, or where it might be actionable. I don't know where that might be the case. Let me make sure I read that correctly. To release a grip without killing him, Warrior told me to feed him a tonic made from Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tampter. Tampter I already have because that's the mucus on the bone. Vitae I have because that's the blood. I don't have... I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. I don't know if I have tools. Are any of these actionable? Can I pick any of these up? I mean, I have these and these. I don't know if that'll be any good. Still don't know what to use tar for. Alright, I didn't notice any fungi. Any sort of fungus that I like. Does this count? No, those are leaves of sorts. Like, I didn't notice anything that was specifically fungus based. Oh, hey Moose Man. Thank you so very much for watching this video. If you like what you see, you can click any of the videos on the screen to be taken to more things like that, or you could always click subscribe to be notified when I produce more excellent content. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the comments.
And Riven was like, oh cool, let's play for 2 hours and forget to save, and then the game crashes because it's, you know, an old game.
I tell you, there are so many different types of transportation. It's absolutely absurd. Here we go. We've gibbered the ladder. He's on their own. Wow, we are killing sharks and squids. That's pretty fun. Caution. Really though? I can't even elevator? Well, considering that most of the people in this facility have probably long since made the facility, don't click the downstairs. I don't really have time to wait for attendant. And if you're the only one alive here and you don't know how to steer a ship, then I guess you'd better start learning pretty fast. How is that? It's interesting because if you're asleep and the move isn't going to work, it doesn't even let you bother choosing the move, which is different in later generations. Oh, that's how that's happening. Alright, we can do that.